Former Vice President Dick Cheney spent some time on the Suncoast Monday at the Van Wezel for a town hall lecture. He spoke to the news media beforehand and answered a variety of questions, including his time as VP and his thoughts on the future. SNN's Ben Bobick reports.
The 46th Vice President of the United States, Dick Cheney, spent some time on the Suncoast Monday discussing a wide variety of topics. Of course, that included our newly elected president's administration.
I think they're off to a pretty good start. Do I agree with everything? No, I've never agreed with everything the various presidents have supported.
In fact, when he was first asked to be vice president, he turned it down. Until then, Governor Bush told him he was the solution to his problems.
He'd given a great deal of thought to having a vice president who would play a substantive role in his administration. You wouldn't do just funerals and fundraisers.
He also spoke highly of the new VP.
I give President Trump credit. I think picking Mike is one of the best choices he's made, and I think Mike's on his way to being a very significant element.
Vice President Cheney was a significant element himself during the Bush presidency, with his involvement in national security following 9/11, one he says is more threatened than ever.
If I look out around the world at potential threats, I think we're in a very dangerous time, and that maybe the most dangerous time really since the end of the Cold War.
He says more emphasis needs to be put on establishing our military as the power it is, with special operations playing a vital role in the rebuilding of our armed forces should be on the top of the to-do list.
We also need to be able to reinforce the notion that the United States has the military capability to take on all comers. And that's now to some extent in doubt because of what's happened to our military in recent years. So I think sort of the first priority going forward is to rebuild the military.
He then gave his opinion on if President Trump is a good fit for a Republican commander-in-chief.
He was the guy who went out and put his name on the ballot and battled in all of those primaries and showed up at the convention. He had the votes, he had the delegates, and he won the nomination. That's how we decide those things.
Reporting in Sarasota, Ben Bobick, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Vice President Cheney also mentioned the Women's March this past Saturday, saying the impact was significant.